Hi everybody, I'm Michael Neiman and I am here as always with Jeff Hill, and we want to welcome you to our July Super Saturday. We are just back from our biggest summit ever and it was action-packed.
Action-packed seems like a bit of an understatement.
You know, you're right. How about we say it was overflowing with action?
So that's more like it, because Summit was incredible. We had our largest coach turnout ever. There was indispensable training workshops led by our top coaches and two great keynotes from Simon Sinek and DeWitt Jones.
Not to mention all the product launches. I mean, there was Autumn Calabrese's new book, Fixate. Fixate is definitely a must-have for anyone doing a 21-day fix challenge group.
Well, actually, it's great for any challenge group that you might be running. But you know, Michael, I'm excited about the addition of the new nutritional products, the Shakeology Boost and the Beachbody Performance line, where even you, Michael, can get the results that you've always wanted.
What makes you think I haven't gotten the results I've always wanted?
Okay, so what I meant to say was with the new Beachbody Performance line, you'll be able to surpass even the incredible results you've achieved so far.
Yeah, nice cover. Well, actually, I'm very excited about the Shakeology Boost and the Beachbody Performance line also. I mean, we'll be taking a few more minutes to talk about them later. But first, Jeff, the big excitement at Summit had to be the launch of Size.
Well, it just launched and everyone seems to be Size crazy.
You should have seen Shaun T's Size workout. It was exciting.
Well, I can envision Size challenge groups filling up so fast.
Definitely. All right, did we miss any other Summit highlights?
Well, we should say that tickets for the 2016 Summit in Nashville are available now.
That's right. You can go to CoachSummit.com for ticket and event information.
I can promise you that it will be worth it.
And Jeff, we've also simplified hotel booking for Summit this year. There's a link at CoachSummit.com where you can review and book all of our preferred rate hotel rooms.
Well, that's great, and these rooms do go fast. So again, make your commitment now to attend Summit.
Oh, Jeff, we almost forgot one of the biggest highlights of Summit.
Michael, you promised you weren't going to show this.
Jeff, we have to show it. It's proof that Size is for everyone. Take a look. Okay, I sent Jeff to keep practicing his moves. Now, I want to take a second to go a little deeper on our new nutritional products. I was trying to think of the best way to explain the Shakeology Boost when I came across this guy.
Here you go. 1 greenberry Shakeology and a teaspoon of coconut oil.
Just how I like it. Thanks, Tony.
Next! Hey, Tommy, how you doing, buddy? You want the usual?
Actually, Tony, I'm feeling pretty stuffed from a big weekend of steaks and cheese. And I'm kind of clogged up.
Okay, not feeling like your regular self? Well, my friend, I'm gonna boost your shake with a little digestive health. This little scoop will give you a potent extra boost of both soluble and insoluble fiber.
Dude, thanks, Tony.
Next, what'll it be?
Tony, just give me my regular.
Okay, vanilla Shakeology it is. Do you want any boosts today?
Not unless you can dump a quart of coffee in that for me.
Why do you want to add acidity to your system? It's like a punch to the adrenal glands for some kind of a ridiculous short-term energy spike.
I've been doing double shifts all week and...
This is why I'm going to give you a boost of focused energy. It's got a natural blend of caffeine from guarana and green tea and adaptogen herbs to give you a gentle, longer-lasting boost of energy.
You're the best.
Next. Oh, hey, Diane. Haven't seen you in a while.
I've been studying for finals all week, and I haven't eaten right or had my Shakeology in a couple weeks.
We have a Power Greens Boost Alert. I repeat, we have a Power Greens Boost Alert.
Whoa, what's going on?
I know Shakeology is filled with the greatest things in the world, but you are behind on your greens.
I can barely taste the difference. I like it.
And you've even got an extra boost of super dense greens like kale and spinach.
Thanks, Tony.
Even the healthiest meal of the day can be boosted for all your specific needs. Who's next?
Hey, kind of new here. Can I just get a fruit smoothie?
A fruit smoothie! A fruit smoothie! Lock it down, boys. apparently we got ourselves some kind of a sugar fiend. Who sent you? Was it that fast food clown? Or maybe it was that crazy coffee mermaid lady?
Get serious about your health with the delicious and nutritious Shakeology and boost it to suit your needs with focused energy, power greens, or digestive health. Available exclusively through your Team Beachbody coach.
Next!
Who knew Tony was moonlighting? Anyway, I can tell you from personal experience that the boosts rock. But the introduction of boosts does raise the question of why do I need to put anything more in my Shakeology? Well, I put that question to our Shakeology expert, Darren Oline. Let's take a look. So, Darren, we talk about Shakeology being this incredibly dense, nutritional shake. And now we're talking about adding boosts to it. How does that work? Why do we need boosts?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, while we still have Shakeology providing, the nutrient-dense nutrition, it's those times and those days that you may need a little extra. And this is a great opportunity to kind of take on your own health and add it if you need it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about these products. So we say add in digestive health. What is digestive health? What's in the formula and why do we need it? And how does it help with our daily nutrition?
Yeah, so, most people in a standard American diet don't get enough fiber. And fiber comes in basically two forms, soluble and insoluble. Soluble, basically in the upper digestion, helps with cholesterol and glucose and slowing some of that down. And then you have insoluble fiber that basically scrubs your intestine on the way out kind of thing. And so this is an amazing boost of whole food fibers that you can add in and really help that digestive move. And it also helps give some volume to Shakeology as well.
Awesome. And let me just ask you about focused energy. So how is this energy product different than other energy products that you might find on the market?
Oh man, that's a big thing because I see energy drinks all the time and they have chemicals and preservatives and processed ingredients and a lot of sugar. And this is one of those opportunities we could really add in a bunch of adaptogens that are going to help your body deal with stress and recover and give you energy longer term, as well as you have the Brazilian guarana, which is giving you natural caffeine as well as matcha and other green teas. So you have the energy boost, but you don't have the crash. And this is where we really used the healthy aspects of what a boost should be.
So let's talk about power greens. I know that one of the reasons we formulated Shakeology to begin with was because our CEO, Carl Deichler, hates his vegetables, right? So we wanted to make sure that with Shakeology that we were addressing that. Now we're saying potentially let's add more greens into your Shakeology. Why is that?
Yeah, well, greens are one of those things you can never get enough of. And why greens, right? Because they're providing vitamins, minerals, chlorophyll, calcium, iron, all of these things in a natural state. And that helps the body maintain balance. It helps the body's immune system and it also helps the acid-alkaline balance. So these deliverables from the celery to the kale to the spirulina, these are a wide range of greens that really provide a lot of nutrition.
And you said you can't get too much of this, so there's no way that even if I'm on top of my Shakeology, I'm eating a great, diet all day long, there's no harm in having an extra dose of greens.
Absolutely not. Greens are the first plant life of all living matter. So it's the core of what we need at our core.
So that little extra dose of greens really is almost like an insurance policy to make sure that you're getting everything that you need.
For sure. I mean, it helps with the days when you're not getting enough and you're cruising around and you don't even have any greens in that day and you boost it in, at least you know that you have it. But at the same time, if you've had 3 salads a day, you can get the benefits of that high quality green as well.
Can I take these every day? Is it something that people can incorporate the boosts into their daily Shakeology routine?
These things are tailored so that you can use them all the time whenever you need them.
Can I triple boost? Can I put all 3 boosts into one shake?
Absolutely. I mean, these were made to be very safe, very effective, and this is a really healthy alternative to maybe other stimulants.
Let me ask you another question. Our coaches many of them hold challenge groups,
Yeah.
and they sell challenge packs where people are looking to get results, whether that's, you know, they want to lose some weight, they want to make it through a fitness program. And we know how important Shakeology is to that formula, that, you know, the fitness program is there, but that daily drinking of Shakeology is really critical to them getting the results they're after. So how can the boost help a coach target results for their customer?
Man, that's a great question, because, you know, when we've put these formulas together, the Focused Energy Boost, we have so many adaptogens that are linked to studies of vitality, immune system, and just providing the body with athletic performing compounds. And so there's a whole lot of things going on than just stimulating energy. There's stimulating the body to heal itself, to lower stress, and to recover. And as you know, as you're pushing yourself, you need to recover. The faster you recover, the more you can then show up the next day. And we really put some science in there. We went to the far reaches of the earth to find these plants that have been proven, for some of them, thousands of years.
Well, that's really exciting because, you know, when it comes down to it, the core of Beachbody is about getting people results.
Absolutely.
So it's exciting that we have a new addition to the line that's focused on doing exactly that, getting people results. So thanks, Darren.
Absolutely.
Awesome. We're
Pleasure.
excited about the boost.
You bet.
It all comes down to getting people the specific results they're after, and the boost can definitely help you do that. You know, you should really think of recommending all of the boosts to your Challenge Pack customers. Now, Jeff is going to share with you a little later how that can help you in the Team Cup that's happening in August. Boosts are available now in the US and are scheduled to launch on July 29th in Canada. Check out FAQ 3280 to learn more. Now, we have to take a minute to talk about the new Beachbody Performance line. Have you been looking to achieve results that seem just a little bit out of reach? Well, the new Beachbody Performance line might be just what you've been missing. Now, these products are based on the latest science and, just like the name implies, designed to help you perform at the highest levels. And if you want to learn more about the cutting-edge science that went into the development of these products, there is a great webinar in the Coach Office, as well as short videos on each of the products that explain it. But you know, sometimes the best way to show the effectiveness of a product is to hear from actual users. Now, one of the benefits of being an elite coach is that sometimes we give you a sneak peek at our new products, and we did just that with the Beachbody Performance line. Let me just say that we had a lot of elite coaches clamoring to get more of it before the launch. Here's what a few of them had to say.
I've been trying to hit my fitness goals of gaining weight for the longest time, and I just never really knew exactly what to use. And as I used Beachbody Performance, it was just a very simple program with the 5 different supplements, and it told me exactly what I needed to do for my body weight, and it worked perfect for me. In just the first 60 days of using the Beachbody Performance and doing Body Beast, I went from 163 pounds up to 184 pounds, and I haven't felt this good in a long time. My confidence is up, and now I even have bigger goals.
I have used performance supplements in the past to help help me have more energy through my workouts, help me recover better from my workouts, and be able to push through. And after 2 consistent weeks of using the new Beachbody Performance line, I noticed that much more muscle growth. Taking the Energize for the first time for me was really amazing. I was able to lift much heavier. I could lift and work out for much longer periods of time. And I noticed that I was able to recover much better, much faster, with little to no soreness after taking a recovery drink. That was very important to me.
I am not an athlete, and I've never used performance products before. For me, these products helped keep me on task for working out. And that's something that I struggle with. I took the Energize, and that was really effective for me. And the first few days, I realized I didn't even drink coffee those days. So the product was amazing. I loved it. The Recharge overnight product was amazing. I was waking up earlier than my alarm. I'm the kind of person that hits snooze on my alarm and doesn't want to get out of bed. And with this product, it actually energized me in the morning, which was great.
That's interesting. 3 different stories, 3 different goals, but the Beachbody Performance line clearly helped each of them achieve those goals. Now, there are 5 formulas in the line: Energize, Hydrate, Recover, Recharge, and Creatine. They can be purchased individually, one time, or on Home Direct, or you can save money by purchasing them as a bundle with our performance stacks. You know, there's also a club performance pack, which is similar to a challenge pack, but it includes a 90-day membership to Team Beachbody Club bundled with HD shipments of Energize and Recover instead of Shakeology. This is available in the Challenge Pack section of the Team Beachbody store, and you will receive 2 Success Club points for every Club Performance Pack sold. There's also a sampler pack which contains a single serving of each of the 5 products. For more information, you can check out FAQ 2416 for more details. Oh, look, Jeff's back from his size practice. How'd it go, Jeff?
Oh, I'm still having problems with the shoulder rolls.
Well, Jeff, I'm confident you'll get it. Anyway, and I'm glad you're back because I need you to go over the big event that's happening in August.
Oh, you mean your swimsuit competition?
No, the other big event in August.
The
Jeff.
other big event, the Team Beachbody Cup.
You nailed it. All right, Jeff, take it away. Fill them in on all the details.
I got it. Well, it is the big event in August, and you'll want to be part of it. Why? Because Team Cup provides the opportunity to bring everything together. Teams, the products, a sense of urgency, fun, healthy competition, and some great prizes. But the biggest prize is always growth in your business. Team Cup is a great forum for putting the 3 vital behaviors to work, and each time we've done this, we see more enrolling, more rank advancements, new leaders develop, more volume, bigger checks, and a real energy that is contagious inside all of Team Beachbody. So it's a must-do coming out of Summit. Now, just a quick reminder of how it works. Teams of 5 coaches, no more than 1 diamond on the team. And you earn Team Cup points by earning Success Club points and through rank advancement. It's pretty straightforward, and it's all in the FAQs. But the bottom line is, if you're not registered yet, you have until July 31st, and then it all starts on August 1st. To prime the pump a little, let's share a few insights from 2 coaches who've been very successful in recent Team Cups.
I started off as a discount coach last April. So my 1-year anniversary sort of just happened last month. And actually on my 1-year anniversary, I was announced as the top coach in Canada. So my journey with Beachbody has been absolutely incredible. The last Team Cup in February, I was on a team with veteran Team Cup players. They had placed 2nd and 4th, and they were in it to win it. So they invited me to be on their team because they were going for number 1. And we honestly believed that we were winning. We were planning our trip to Disney. We were planning what we were gonna wear for our workouts with Autumn. We made a team banner. It was like Beachbody Team Champions. We had a picture of the cup in it. We went in it 100% belief that winning was our main goal. So to get ready for Team Cup, we had to set some goals. So we set our very first goal as being Success Club 50 for each of us in the very first week. That is an amazing goal for a month. But we knew that if we were going to win it, we needed to go all in and do Success Club 50 our very first week to help build the momentum for the rest of the month. So for Team Cup, it's really important that you sit down with your family and you lay out some expectations, because being involved in Team Cup is a lot of work. You're going to be committed to your team, you're going to be talking to a lot of people, and you're going to be spending a lot of extra time working on your business. So it was important for me to sit down with my husband and let him know what my goals were and sort of what I was going to be doing, and that he was going to have to help me pick up some of the slack at home with dishes and groceries and laundry. But you need to go further than that. If you have kids, you need to get your kids involved and let them know what you're doing. So I sat down with my kids. Anna's, she's only 2, so she doesn't get it. But James, he's 4, so he knows what's going on. He was behind me. He was asking everyone that we knew if they were drinking Shakeology, if they were a Diamond coach yet. He was just my biggest supporter. And you have to get your family involved so that they know what you're doing and they understand what it is. Sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. It is a whole month. It's not just a week. You can't just go hard for 1 week. You need to push through the whole month. So to keep ourselves motivated, we had weekly Zoom calls. We had a group message going on so we could check in with each other. Anytime someone got another Success Club point, we would cheer each other on, and then we would just keep going. Since we had to talk to so many people to reach our goals, we had a competition to who could get to 100 no's first. So that way, when you hear a no, it's not a big letdown. It's almost a like, yes, I got another no, and you could check it off your list. We knew that if we hit 100 no's, we were gonna get 10, 20, 30 yeses out of that. So it was like kind of like a race to who could talk to 100 people first and get those 100 no's. So our goal for the first week was to hit Success Club 50. And that is a scary goal. So how do you find people to talk to reach a goal like that? The first thing that we did was we went back and we did follow-ups. Everyone that we had talked to in previous months, anyone who had given us a price objection, we went back and let them know that it was on sale this month and maybe they would be interested. And then we did referrals. We asked everyone for a referral. People who said no, that's okay. Maybe you know someone who might want to do it. People who bought a challenge pack, we asked them if they had a friend or a family member who might want to join them. People who were in our challenge group, we asked them if they might know someone who might want to do the next round with us. So we just kept asking people, and we asked our referrals for referrals, and that was the way that we were able to talk to more and more people every single day. I got so many referrals for the next month that I almost didn't have to push as hard. And reaching a crazy goal, like I did 141 Success Club in February for Team Cup. So then in March, I did like over 50. So then I thought, you know what, for this year, I'm gonna hit Success Club 50 every single month because I know that I can do it. And that has allowed me to help my team because they see what I'm doing and they push for that too. So now my team, they're hitting Success Club 20 and 30 every single month because they see that it's possible. Since I cannot be on a team with my previous members because we're all Diamond coaches now, we're creating our own teams from our own coaches. So I've put together a team of coaches. We are going to do our best to earn the top tier prize. That's what we're going for. We're going to shoot for Success Club 75 as a team. I know that we can do it. We're going to set weekly goals and we are just going to crush it.
One strategy my team and I had was to consistently post to social media and make people aware of the current promotional product that month. I would make sure that not only myself, but my fellow teammates were posting about that particular product that was on, I like to say super sale every 3 days. And I just think that the more you put it out there, in conjunction with staying true to yourself and posting about your family and posting about your life, if it's a good mix-in, I think every 3 days is a great number, a great starting point. So my team and I had the strategy of running a challenge group every single week, particularly Mondays, because I feel like people are more apt to start a program, start a challenge, start a new healthy lifestyle on a Monday. So that when people got their product, their Shakeology, their program, whatever the pack was, they would only need to wait the weekend and I could help them prep for that. And, they would have somewhere to go directly into without having to wait. Between the 5 of us, we worked on each group together to break up the tasks that go into running a challenge group, a successful challenge group, I like to say. So it wasn't really like anyone was doing this alone. So we each evenly had the same workload. So we like to do Zoom calls, and I really think that Friday was the day it felt like the lottery. We would wait around for the leaderboards to be posted to see where we were ranking at, to see if we maybe fell down a spot or climbed up a spot. Once those leaderboards came out, we were able to determine, okay, we really, really, really have to push it even more because we have to keep the momentum going. The national wake-up call was really great because it also gave us kind of like a little sneak peek to see if one of our names would be called for recruiting or challenge pack or something like that, so that we can kind of help gauge where we were standing, in conjunction with the Friday leaderboard postings. So the Team Cup completely changed my business. My first Team Cup, I was an Emerald coach. That was last summer. And, currently today I am a 2-star Diamond coach. And, if it weren't for the Team Cup, 2 Team Cups, I wouldn't be where I'm at today because I know I'm capable. Even on my down months, I look back to myself and I say, wow, I did that. And it just totally gives me that extra pep talk subconsciously because I know I pushed myself hard before and I know I can push myself again. So it's really, given me so much inner confidence in myself and has pushed my business definitely.
Thanks, Jen and Brittany. Those are some great tips. Oh, Michael alluded to it earlier. We have a new twist in this Team Cup that will help you earn some additional points. Any of your customers or new coaches who purchase a challenge pack in August and also purchase any Boost or Performance line product in the month will earn you an additional Team Cup point. So you would earn 2 Team Cup points from your Challenge Pack sale and an additional point for selling the Boost or Performance line. You can only earn 1 extra Team Cup point per customer or new coach, but you can check out all of the rules in the Coach Online office. So it's pretty clear we're going to have a ton of activity during the August Team Cup, mainly because our new hottest program, Size, is going to be on special. That's right. The Size Challenge Pack will be on special for $140 throughout the month of August. A lot of people are going to be excited about that Challenge Pack. We also have the 3-day Refresh Challenge Pack available for $140 in August. Another opportunity to rack up those Success Club points. Well, we've talked a lot about the business, the products and promotions, but the real purpose behind all of those is the people. We help people change their lives for the better. That's at the core purpose of our business, and we'd like to share this great story.
My name is Trevor Coutran. I'm from Kelowna, British Columbia, and I've been a coach for 2.5 years. Before I became a coach, I was unemployed for over a year, and I was actually in recovery from alcoholism. Alcoholism for me was devastating in every way you can imagine. I lost every material possession I'd ever owned. I'd lost anybody that had ever cared about me. I had no self-worth left from it. And when that started to happen, I just turned my back on everything, the world, working, and it was awful. I didn't have anywhere to sleep at night, so I slept in a homeless shelter, and I drank every single day, begged for change, and that was my career. My rock bottom is when I was rushed to the hospital. I was bleeding internally through my esophagus, which was filling my stomach with blood, and they found out that my kidneys were starting to fail. I immediately wanted to check myself out so I could go back to drinking. And that's when the doctor committed me. They strapped me down to the bed, they put diapers on me, and that's where I stayed for the next 7 days to withdraw from the alcohol. I started to finally realize what I had done and just how bad it had gotten. As soon as that emotional healing began is when I started to eat and replace that alcohol addiction with food and anything that would make me feel full again. I gained 50 pounds over about the first year of my sobriety. There was one night my roommate came to me and he said, "I'm gonna do Insanity. Are you doing it with me?" I said, "Absolutely not. I'm overweight. There is no way that a guy like me can do Insanity." Eventually my roommate, after doing it for a few days, the guilt set in. I'm sitting on the couch, eating my triple cheese nachos, and he's downstairs and I can hear Sean T yelling from the basement, and I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling pretty pathetic about myself. I can quit this addiction of alcohol, but I can't get off the couch to go work out. So I said to him when he was done, I'm like, I'm gonna do this with you. And then the next day, I did Insanity for the first time. When it was over, I felt like I was literally gonna die. It was one of the hardest things I had done in my life, but there was something I felt for the first time maybe in my life, or at least 15 years. I was proud of myself again. And I thought to myself, if I'm able to complete one of these workouts, maybe I can do 2. Maybe I can do 3. And during my second round of Insanity, I got down to my ideal weight of about 180 pounds. And that's when the coaching opportunity I found out was coming to Canada. The day Beachbody launched in Canada, as soon as it was live, I signed up. I knew it was something I wanted to do. I was passionate about the product and started making some blogs on a Facebook page. And that's kind of when people started listening. As long as I kept telling that story of my experience with Insanity and my recovery in alcoholism, people found strength in it. And by about the 8th month, I started to get a lot of customers coming to me, and that's when it really kind of took off. Becoming a coach has literally changed my entire life. Financially, within 2 years, I was a 6-figure earner. I've never made that kind of money in my life. I don't have a boss. I'm able to travel when I want. I get to spend time with my beautiful girlfriend. I'm able to help others on a daily basis. I have people coming to me and sharing how happy they are. If they can find hope from my story and feel better, That's an amazing feeling. If I hadn't found insanity and started getting back in shape, I truly believe I would have relapsed. And that relapse, I know for a fact, would have killed me. If I can overcome that, then I can motivate others to do the same. Anybody can do it.
What I love about Trevor's story is that he found a way to change his life. It's obvious. Trevor wanted to change more than he wanted to stay the same.
Absolutely, and talk about creating change in your life. One of the highlights from Summit for me was keynote speaker DeWitt Jones. DeWitt talked about putting yourself in the place of the highest potential in life to create the greatest change and get the greatest results. Every one of you are here at Super Saturday or attended Summit because you want better results in your business and in your life. So where is that place of highest potential if you want to be a good, successful coach?
Well, to start with, I would say being on a Team Cup team.
I think that's a great place to start, but that's not quite enough. You need to put yourself in the place of highest potential once you're on the team. And that comes from creating new relationships, inviting people to your challenge groups, being proof that the product works, and continuing your personal development.
It all comes down to the 3 vital behaviors.
They're absolutely key. Now you just have to do it. So make sure you're on a team before you leave this Super Saturday. If you're not on a team, ask around those who are at the Super Saturday if they're interested in joining you, or go to Facebook to see who might be interested. But remember, to find success, you have to put yourself in the place of highest potential. It's up to you.
Well, Jeff, as we wrap up this Super Saturday, we thought we would end by sharing another Summit highlight. Here's a clip from Carl Deichler's closing remarks.
What I think is the most important thing for you for the next 12 months, you've got to be ambitious. And I want you to start thinking about where you want your life to be, where do you want your business to be, and how are you going to do that in a way that doesn't lose steam, that doesn't lose momentum. When we say everyone matters, it includes us. And we don't have to be perfect. We just need to be honest. And so when we talk about everyone matters and we talk about showing your results, you share them, and that attracts people. And that's proof, and that's what they can rely on so that they can believe that the whole thing makes sense. You're gonna have to find a way to find your own inner intensity. Workouts need to have intensity. Your approach to nutrition, when you're in the middle of a program, if you do the 3-day refresh, if you do the ultimate reset, man, do it all the way. You gotta compel people to start with intensity. Your belief that these products work is what's gonna excite them. For you, this is a huge deal. If you wanna be financially independent, treat this like a profession. Work with the regionals, work with your upline. We're working on our stuff, but that doesn't mean that we as a team don't work together just to get through it. You gotta watch the negative part of your voice, because at the end of the day, what we always can do is give people their money back if we screw it up, but if we can get the products in their hands, get them into Beachbody On Demand, get them drinking that shake, you're gonna make an impact in people's lives. What I want you to celebrate is the outcome of what we do, the way we really do show that everyone matters, the way we really do show that the Beachbody Challenge is about helping people achieve their goals to lead healthy, fulfilling lives. You have to be curious about the product catalog that you represent. The more curious you are, the more helpful you can be to them. It's one thing to be curious this way with your prospects, but if you're curious and you get questions, and people want information, you have got to have a bank of curiosity back here that can back it up, right? And that's gonna make you a better coach. Now, I'm not asking you to be a fitness expert or a nutrition expert, but the more you know about these products, the more you know about Beachbody On Demand, how it works, how long is the membership, what is the price, what's available, what do you have to buy in order for it to be available, the more you know about that, man, people are gonna believe you. They're gonna have belief that you are a true coach. Capital C, be curious. That's what you're gonna do for the next 12 months, and you will be so successful. I love you guys. Let's go kill it for the next 12 months, shall we? Let's do this.